Hello, hello. Excuse me. Hey, look, you got your 2 month badge. It's been like over a month since I've posted any content, so I figured I'd hop on for a little bit tonight. I won't lie, not my favorite wipe. I've seen better ones before. Na 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 na.
Out here.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. It's better now that there's no more transit and that quests are active again. I think it would have been a lot better off the start if they just like either dumbed down or removed all the good gear that people get from Unheard and EOD, because it was damn near impossible to kill anyone the first 2 days, because everyone is EOD. And I don't like that they removed Ref's task, because I can't get the Theta container now, because you can't do Ref tasks. I do need to kill PMCs with a pistol. But this pistol is not great. But no pistol is great right now. I basically have to face check them. I think I'm just gonna look for tools. I need a wrench, and I need a screwdriver to get my next tool set. Someone's here with a PPSH and a loud M4. What was that? I don't think he knew where he was getting shot from. I think he was just like panic ran into me. I don't know how I killed him. He had a face shield. Oh. Never mind. I know how I killed him. He had that. Double crink. One of them was found in raid. He found it in this box, probably. What have you been up to, Zacordo? You been gaming hard or hardly gaming? You know what? I should go grab that guy's magazines. His stuff's definitely better than my stuff. Mouse wheel still broken. I don't know why, but like I can't find a wrench. I've been looking for so long. Tagilla's still alive, it sounds like. I might be able to leg meta him, but 545's not going to be good at that. I have been liking audio better this way. It seems to make a lot more sense. I've decided it's time to go. That guy has Tagilla's full auto saga. He probably had Piranha in there, otherwise I win that fight. Head Jaws? Okay, maybe I don't. Wait, he literally just had default Saga and a P.A.K.A. on. How did I not kill him? People have been saying the PvP has been fun, dude. I have not, like, you can't get any guns. You can't, like, run a kit. It's too much money. Wait, you got hurt? Well, who hurt you? What hurt you? Did you jump off of a building by accident? Oops. Sorry. Who put that building there? Is Grounded that, like, bug survival game? Is that what that is? I can turn in all these tasks that give me the negative rep because it really doesn't matter because you can't progress the traders anyway. Like, why is a suppressor for like one of the worst guns in the game 80,000 rubles? Like, that doesn't make sense, man. The economy is so borked. I do still need a gas analyzer for Therapist. I think my best bet for one of those would probably be Streets. Oh, you know what? I could go ground zero. I'm uh I'm level 20 now, so it might be pretty empty. You bruised your lungs while working on your dad. How do you bruise a lung? Did you inhale a rock? I didn't even know you could bruise a lung. How did you manage that? Speaking of truck, dude, there's this absolutely like clapped out truck in my neighborhood, and I was walking by it yesterday. It has like a bunch of like super misogynistic stickers on it. It's kind of funny actually. It's like super rusty. It's less than a foot off the ground, this truck, and in the bed of the truck there's like turf grass, fake lawn, like there would be on like a indoor golf course or whatever. And his muffler and catalytic converter were just sitting in the in the bed of his truck. Because I mean, I assume it was his. I don't think he went around stealing like other people's cats. It was just kind of funny to me that it was just sitting in his trunk. Like, who needs a cat or a muffler? It's not important. Must have been outside your house. Yeah, dude. I sprinted all the way to Texas to see your borked truck. You sprained your ankle while running. Well, that's pretty reasonable. I've never actually sprained an ankle, but I do a whole lot of like I use my ankles quite a bit, so they're relatively strong. Like I do a lot of hiking and crouching and a lot of I don't know. I've never rolled an ankle and I've done some pretty serious up and down mountain type things. Oh, you didn't have like a did I have little foam pads for when I'm doing stuff like that? And a roller. Get a roll board and a foam pad for Christ's sake, you psycho. Yes, I am back, Kane. Long time no see, am I right? I'll be right back. How do you like the 2 month badge, Kane? Looks good. The Twitch one was a surprise. Wait, are you are you subscribed to me on Twitch as well? I don't even remember what my Twitch badges look like. It's been so long. I'll go look now. Oh, yeah, I think are you talking about the crown? I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing. Top fans and XP. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top three get special badges and live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Sending live chat messages, sending super chats. Oh, it's a YouTube thing. It's just like an engagement thing. The more money you give, the more upper on the leaderboard you get. I guess it's chat messages and super chats and super stickers. I don't know what those are. Oh, the badges on Twitch are basically the same. You have a Twitch? I do have a Twitch. I used to stream exclusively on Twitch, but the bitrate or the compression algorithm on Twitch is somehow different than what it is on YouTube. So it doesn't work as well for Tarkov, especially when it's dark. Yep, this wipe is hardcore. I really don't like it all that much. Like, it's cool, some of the features are cool, but a lot of it is really, really dumb.
It's survival of the fittest.
They just got rid of the transits because they were so bugged.
Was an early morning yesterday. I was up before the dawn.
My biggest gripe with it is it's literally impossible to make money. Like, you buy one kit and you're down 300 or 400k, and you have to survive like 5 raids in a row to even make that money back.
I'm an early morning lover, and I must be moving on.
And the scav cooldown's like 45 minutes. Oh, I haven't insured a single thing this wipe. I looked at the price, I was like, no. I saw that it was Fence who was insured, who I was insuring with, so I didn't make the mistake of auto-insuring. I looked at it, saw it was Fence, I was like, that can't be, it's gotta be pricey. And I looked at it, it was like 450,000 to insure like an M4 kit. My troubles will be few. Goodbye, stranger, it's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Try to see your point of view. Hope your dreams will all come true. Goodbye, Mary, goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again? Feel no sorrow, feel no shame. Come tomorrow, feel no pain. This is such a good song. You'll be getting a small boat before a PC. Sweet, dude. Are you from Texas, Sequirto? I don't remember. Is there water in Texas? And some it's just can't tell. Some they will and some they won't. And some it's just as well. Enough with my behavior, it'll never follow me. So the devil is my savior, but I won't pay no heed. And I will keep on shining, shining like brand new. I don't know where Arkansas is. Arkansas. How come the Arkansas flag looks like a Confederate flag? Oh, it's like right next to Texas. Will we ever meet again? Feel no sorrow, feel no shame. Come tomorrow, feel no pain. Alabama, Louisiana. You could go down to the Gulf of America. It's probably only, I don't know, 8-hour drive or something like that. Maybe less. I don't know, how big is... Oh yeah, it's probably only like a 6-hour drive to get to the Gulf. I just looked up at southern Alberta where I live, and I saw that Edmonton and Calgary were both on the map, and it's like I think it's a 5-hour drive between Edmonton and Calgary, and it's almost the exact same distance as the entire distance of Louisiana. That's funny, dude. The states are so small. Like, you could fit probably like 8 or 9 Arkansas in Alberta. Yeah, Texas is the biggest one, right? Most of them are small. Yeah, they're all pretty small. Montana is pretty big, too. I've been to Montana. Montana and southern Alberta share a park, an international park. I think the Montana side is called Glacier National Park, but we call it, what do we call it? What is it called? Waterton. Waterton National Park. Alaska is the biggest. That's not a state. Doesn't count.
Grab an ice-cold Coca-Cola and enjoy summer.
How did America get Alaska? Who gave it to them? Because wasn't it part of Canada at some point? At one point? Hold up, the internet knows. Doesn't count. Alaska's not real. They purchased it from Russia in 1867 for $7.2 million. Have you guys heard about that new type of nuclear reactor that there's a large development work or a large startup company in, I think somewhere in Europe. It might be one of the Icelandic countries, or maybe it's Germany, but there's a new type of reactor. It's not actually new. It was theorized and developed in like when the nuclear boom was happening, but they never built one because I don't know, they just didn't. They decided to do water reactors instead. I think sooner rather than later we need to switch over to nuclear energy. It's just so much better for everything. For power density, for efficiency, for safety, for pollution. It's just better in every way. We need to do it. It needs to happen. Globally, everywhere, it needs to happen all the time. Ground control to Major Tom. This man wants the Fallout timeline to be real. That's not... No, dude. No. These type of reactors can't even melt down. It's not possible. They're called liquid salt reactors. So instead of using like water as the coolant, because the problem with using water as the coolant for a reactor is if you have you have to have the water under pressure because the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius at STP. So if you don't have the water under pressure, it all just boils away, right? But if you have a failure anywhere along the coolant system, it explodes catastrophically because the water is under massive pressure, and then your cooling is gone, and you don't have, there's no like redundancy to fix or to cool down the reactor, so you have a meltdown. But these molten salt reactors, they use just some salt. I think they're using potassium chloride or sodium chloride mostly. They're the most common, and they have almost no vapor pressure. So if there's a failure in the coolant system somewhere, you're not going to lose all your coolant because it's not going to boil away and it's not going to explode catastrophically because it's not under pressure. The only problem with these kinds of reactors is that they have to be at like 400 or 500 degrees Celsius to have the salt actually be molten, and molten salt is extremely corrosive. So there's a lot of material science going into all the like the piping and junction points, so they can actually withstand the corrosive properties of the salt for a reasonable amount of time before being replaced. And that's what this company is doing in somewhere in Europe. I think they're using a high nickel content steel for most of the parts. They're pretty much like well on their way. They just need to get the permits to actually build one because they have they've done stress testing on their materials and up to 5 years before needing to be replaced, they said. No one will be able to afford it. It's actually kind of cheap. Like that's why there's been kind of a nuclear resurgence, because it makes sense to switch from fossil fuels because one, fossil fuels are terrible for the environment and they're not going to be around for too much longer. And it's just way easier to get nuclear or fissile material. There's also a process that you can use after the uranium is spent, after it's depleted uranium. There's another thing that you can do on site. They have like a schematic for these. So they'll get their uranium-238, and then they have their own enrichment facility on site to take that depleted uranium and bombard it with neutrons from the reactor to turn it into plutonium, which can then be reused in the reactor. And you can just keep doing that over and over again until it ends up with an end product that can't be used again, but it only has a radioactive half-life of like 100 years. So instead of being around for like hundreds of thousands of years, it's only there for a couple hundred years. And it like a lot of people get scared when they hear nuclear because they think that like the waste is terrible for the environment. I mean, the waste from nuclear reactors goes in a like giant sealed concrete vat buried underground. The waste from fossil fuels goes straight into the atmosphere. Like, you tell me which one sounds better to you. Oh fuck, I need that. It's time to go. Hello. Oh, there's another scab in there. I like nuclear power. It's cool. Can you tell? You go ahead and make an argument for fossil fuels over nuclear fuel. I'll wait. Go do your research. I've been looking for a gas analyzer for so long. It means I can actually progress therapists more. I mean, not really progress, but do more tasks. Yippee. You just want power armor? Dude, that nuclear power isn't like a different kind of power. It's the same kind. It's literally generated the exact same way as coal power. The only difference is the fuel source because they just use the nuclear energy, the energy from inside the nucleus of atoms to heat water and turn a turbine. It's the same way that a coal plant works, except you burn or you break up atoms and harvest the energy of the bonds rather than burning carbon. It's the batteries, man. What batteries? What are you talking about, man? I do not understand. Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice. Oh, Propitul. Let's go. I love Propitul. Oh, now I need morphine, which I only have one of. For frog snacks, I think I need to go hunt Rashala for the rest of the morphine, honestly. He always has a bunch. You gotta elaborate, Squirto. What do you mean it's the batteries? What batteries? Where batteries? When batteries? And why batteries? And what about the batteries? Oh, you're talking about Fallout? No wonder I'm confused, dude. I don't know if Fallout science is as good as real science, I must say. I think Fallout science is probably just like hand wavy science, you know, like, ah, it works because magic. Okay, I need morphine, and I'm poor. How do we go about fixing this problem? What do I run? Like I have zero options, dude. There is nothing to run. Can I buy any 762 on fence? No, I can't. Don't wanna be an American idiot. Can I buy? You can't even buy the 357 revolver. This is so silly. I just want to run something. I want ref as well so I can get the theta container. I think I'm just gonna run a Taz, dude. Can I get a bigger magazine? No, can't. What a fricked up day. This is the kit, dude. This is what you have to run, otherwise you'll never make any money. Okay, let's try out Ground Zero. Since I'm level 20 now, it should be a special Ground Zero just for me. Yeah, well, that was back when like the graphics weren't ridiculous in gaming. I feel like the selling point nowadays is how cool the game looks rather than how in-depth and amusing and articulate that the game is. Because back in the day, weren't Fallout games like kind of like an RTS game, like way different? Like he had just kind of like walked between terminal and terminal and read a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I just know that there's like shitflation going on in the gaming market these days. There's shitflation going on with a lot of things, like content on the internet. A lot of it is shitflated. Like Mr. Beast stuff, dude. That's like a prime example of shitflation. Yes, I remember that game. Even Minecraft has been shitflated by Microsoft, dude. Everyone hates Microsoft. No one likes Microsoft. No one's like, oh my god, I love Microsoft. No one says that ever. I have one rogue mustache hair that's like sticking straight out of my face, and I can see it in my peripheral vision, and it's pissing me off. Like, I'll pull it out. Oh, my money! How much money do I have here? 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240. Why do I have $240 in cash right now? What am I ever going to do with that? Oh no, waiting for players. That means there's somebody else in my lobby. I'm scared. I'm scared. Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice. Hello? Is it bedtime for you? No. Good night. Okay. Okay, let's win the game. What do I need? I need morphine. Where are the med spawns on this map? I don't know. That's... I think the boss is here. I think that's the boss. I guess he can spawn on uh the level 20 plus ground zero. Pliers. It's not what I need. Oh, you know what I also need? I need a wrench and a screwdriver. Ib wrench. It's a med crate, right? No, it's a tech crate. It's 70% now. They just reduced it a bit. Oh, screwdriver. Okay, I just need a wrench now. No. A wrench, please. don't see the boss out in the middle anywhere. Maybe it wasn't the boss. Maybe it was just people. Please give me a wrench. Please, toolbox. Please! I'll take a headset. A fella shooting full auto in this economy? You'd never see it. That guy's got 30 rounders. Taw's supremacy. It's got, I think that's hollow point bullets though. Those are real bad. Do you have a wrench? No, but you do have armor.
Куда он делся?
What's the scab doing coming up here? Did he go down? Oh, he did go down. That was weird. Dude, the Taz is unironically kind of good. At least this way. The bolt does owe me money, dude. I spent 9,000 rubles on this. It owes me tons of money. $500 US doll hairs. Hell yes, brother. I think I'm gonna go underground, loot the tech crates. Heard something, but I think it was a scav. Don't forget those pistol mags. Nah, dude, I'm not taking the pistol mags. I'm not gonna be using the pistol. I'd be better off stabbing them than using that ammo. I've got the TAWs for scavs and this AK for players. Is that a PMC there? Don't do what I'm doing. It's a bad idea. Wait, what am I doing? I'm a dummy. Why was this guy unlooted? He was killed by a player. Was he killed by a cheater? And the cheater just ran away? I can't think of another reason why he wouldn't be looted. It's another dead guy. This one is looted. What happened? The Barracuda? Yeah, this backpack's pretty meta. It's like the biggest backpack I've seen this wipe. Except for that tri-zip I sold. I wish they added some simple gun parts to these tasks. Just have them be unlocked when you do the tasks. Like, not some crazy stuff, just like some stuff. Like a railed handguard or whatever. Or a new stock. I'm gonna one-tap the scab because I'm a Chad. Did you see that Chad behavior? Oh yeah, tasks are in the game again. They added them like almost immediately because everyone was like, this is stupid. And you can go on all the maps now without transiting. And the bosses are at 70% instead of 100. Yeah, there really wasn't anything to do without the tasks. Like, yeah, you can PvP, but with dog shit the whole time, that gets really old really quick. Oh, wait. That's what I was going to use the wrench to barter for. I also really don't like the hideout changes. Like, instead of making it like you need more things for the hideout, they just doubled the requirement. So you need like 8,000 tool sets. I heard a power slide. Do I have... Okay, I do have Emercom. I think I'm gonna head over to Emercom just to check the meds, see if there's a morphine over there. Normally I'd just take Mira Ave, but I have an excuse to go Emercom. I do need all that duct tape as well. I am a duct ape. When tapped. Ooh. Can I take that? I can't take it. Shit, I want that. Wait a minute. My brain, it's expanding. Hold up, pause. Oh my god. He's the smartest man in the universe. How does he have so much brain? What will he do with it? Oh my god, that's all EKO. I need that. That's very important. Okay, we can drop that because I can buy more of those. This changes everything. TV rig? Yeah, but then I wouldn't... Oh no, I could have taken it. It's late. Too late. If I survive this, it's probably going to be the most lucrative raid I've had all wipe. I say if, like I'm not going to. Like the extract isn't literally right here. Huge. I know exactly what I'm going to do with that gun. I'm going to juice it up. I'm going to put a suppressor on it, a grip on it, a laser on it. And that's pretty much it. Never. I will never extract behind cover. That's way too easy. Would make too much sense. Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice. Hope you find your bag of rice. Try to see your point of view. Hope your dreams will all come true. Goodbye, Mary. You know what? I could put tier 6 plates in this thing. That is entirely possible. I could do that. See what I can do with this. I should be able to put... I could put a laser on it. I could put an RK6 on it. I could take this off, put a bastion. Can't put another grip on it. I could put that on it. I could put suppressor on it. And I could put some optic on it. $97. I probably shouldn't spend all that money on a gun, honestly. What about VW? You don't like VWs? You're a VW hater? No, you're not a VW hater, or yes, you are a VW hater? Why? Give me reason. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. It's in the stars, it's been written in the scars of our hearts. Why disdain for Volkswagen? Why? Das Auto, don't you understand? Das Auto! H675309. Okay, we're gonna keep this ammo up here for later. We're gonna sell these magazines and use the other magazines. We will buy this and the Bastion and this for now. And then we'll slap this in the old gun bank down here for later. Okay, I don't need these alls. I can sell these, keep the screwdriver. That, sell that. Sell, keep the lighter, keep the pliers, keep the spark plug, sell that. Sell the pistol. And sell this ammo. Magazines, keep that. Sell that. Actually, we should probably keep the wallet in case we ever get more money. Can't really buy them on the flea. Dude, you literally just described every American car company ever. Dude, everything is shitty now. Japanese cars and German cars are like the best cars. Keep that for sure. And sell all this. Dude, I have a Honda Civic that will not die. I've been actively trying to kill it. It refuses. Okay. We're going to not use this armor right now because we're going to go to factory with this Taz. Okay, we got the thing. We got the who, the ha, the weem, the wom, the bing, the bong, the ding, and the dong. Eliminate PMCs with a headshot on shoreline. That's not happening. Find 2 measuring tape for basically nothing. Sweet, love that task. Let's go factory. Well, that's not just Volkswagen that's hard to work on. It's literally every modern car. They're designed so you can't really do it yourself. You have to go into a shop to get the special tools to have it serviced because everything's so tightly packed together and so convoluted and fucky wucky. That's why I like my Civic, because like it's so big and open, you can like actually work on the shit yourself. Dude, Ford is any American car company is just dog shit. Chevy and Ford are terrible. There's so many acronyms for Ford that are just like shitting on it. Like found on road dead, fix or repair daily, fucker only runs downhill. Those are awesome. And Ford sucks. Found on road dead, fix or repair daily. Fucker only runs downhill. Who makes Mercedes? Where's that company based out of? Germany? Dude, I'm telling you. German cars. German and Japanese cars. The best cars. The only cars we have are German or Japanese. And all of them are stellar. Flawless, even. We have a Mercedes, a VW, a Toyota, and a Honda. Actually, we have 2 VWs. I got your boy, buddy! You're next, unless you kill me. No, I win. Okay. One tap me with a pistol from Narnia, why don't you? Incoming head eyes from behind cover. Head jaws. Greatness. Look at this guy. Dude, you don't put a new engine in them, you sell the car. And if you maintain a car, a German car, it's not gonna like break down on you. You just gotta be nice to it, listen to it, whisper sweet nothings to it every once in a while. You'll be fine. It's just that most people buy a car and don't maintain it, and then they're like, oh, my fucking car's broken. What the fuck? Real men never change the oil in their car. Ever. Every car that my family owns has been like less than $10,000. We're not financing anything. We own all the cars we have. We have 5 of them. 2 of them are shit boxes though. My 98 Honda Civic that's been going for 20 years in this family with minimal oopsie doopsies. I've had to replace one CV boot on it. The radiator went a little while ago. And I think that's pretty much it. The rack and pinion is kind of going goofy now, and that's going to be a big problem. Every once in a while, it just like pisses all the fluid out, and then I put like some super viscous fluid in, and then it's usually fine. It only happens after the winter's over. It's only happened twice, and it's always been when it was really cold, and then it gets really hot, and then it just builds the pressure and squirts all the fluid out. Nah, dude, it's fine. It's just one of the I know exactly what the problem is. It's one of the connections to the actual steering column. It's one of the, I don't know what it's called. I guess it would be a gasket. One of the gaskets is leaking, but you can't replace that without like taking the whole rack and pinion out, and that is not something that I really want to do. It's a self-driving car. I mean, it's not like it's going to catastrophically fail. Like, it's just going to slowly leak fluid until eventually it just leaks fluid faster than it's economically viable to put more fluid into it. And that's when we get a new car. Okay. I mean, you can still steer a power steering vehicle without the power steering. It's just really, really difficult. But not impossible. I haven't seen that clip, no. When the power steering goes, it's not going to be like an all-at-once thing. It's not going to just blow up. That's what you hope, and I know where the problem is. It's not gonna just explode, it's gonna just slowly leak fluid, and then it'll start making a funny noise because the pump will be working too hard, and then I put more fluid in, and eventually it'll just leak so fast that you just sell the car. Or replace the rack and pinion. And even if it does fail catastrophically, it's not going to get anyone killed, because if it happens on the highway, you're not really turning on the highway. And if it happens in city limits, like, you just stop. Or you just turn. Because it's like, You can still turn a car when the power steering is cooked. It's just really, really, really hard to do. Like, it's harder to turn a power steering car when there's no power steering than it is to turn a wheel without power steering. But it's not impossible. Doesn't the power steering fluid go through the rack and pinion? It has something to do with the steering, does it not? Fuel? Not fuel. Well, the problem isn't the rack and pinion. The problem is power steering fluid leaking out of the rack and pinion, one of the connections in the rack and pinion. Power steering fluid's the red stuff, yes. Why am I asking you that? I know that. That is the truth. Well, this might be a good time to admit that I really don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just echoing what my dad told me. It's leaking power steering fluid. That's the problem. My dad said that it was like a leaky gasket somewhere, and he said that it was a gasket on the rack and pinion. What the fuck is this thing, dude? Look at that. Mine. I'm not mechanically inclined. I'm mechanitarded, is what I am. Mechanarded. Mechanically disinclined. Oh. Yes. Papa wants it. Alright, I think now's a good time to leave the raid. I wish you could still put painkillers in your bum. Or like a grizzly. Not being able to have any meds in your bum is kind of silly. Like, what do you put in there? Nothing? Oh, come on. You know we're talking about Tarkov, buddy. Don't do this to me. Is that helping? Guys, I got out of the way. I'm the best. Goodbye, stranger. Ooh, Dude, I've been making pretty decent money working at the hospital. I mean, it's not really great money, but it's better than any other job I've had. Make about $1,100 every paycheck, give or take. I mean, I was never enjoying it, but it's not a bad job. Actually, something really gross happened last week. They had an emergency C-section, and when I went in to clean afterwards to clean the OR, the placenta was just like on the table. It was really gross. I went and told the nurses, I was like, I'm not touching that. That's your job, so please get rid of it. And they were like, I'm so sorry. We're supposed to get rid of that before you come here. I thought it was like a dead thing. I was like, what fucking died? I didn't even know it was the placenta. Yeah, the placenta, not the baby. That's I thought it was like I thought the baby came out like a fucking bloody mess, dude. I'd never seen that before. I was scared. I was like, dude, what happened? Ugh, I'm gonna be filling up my stash again. This is not good. We can actually run this gun now that I'm stinking about it. Can we get 30 rounders? We can. Okay, this is perfect. This is exactly what I need. Gun that go full auto. FMJ is 24 pen. Can I buy FMJ? Hollow point. What's that sound like? Probably not good, right? Hello, wife. Oh yeah, I finished a task. Huge. Now what's this next one? Oh, PCBs and T-plugs. I can do that. That's not even hard. I'm always scared to sell barter items at the beginning of a wipe because I don't know everything that I need off heart or by heart. Wait, I know I need one of those at some point. I'm gonna keep it. I like this feature. The auto scroll with an item. This is a kit, dude. This is the poverty kits that we're running in this wipe. And the daughter? The daughter says hi too? Holy shoes, I'm the most popular guy in the live stream. What do I need to do? I could try to get Grenadier done. I need morphine. I can't craft it. I don't have my med station. I need gunsmith parts, but that's not going to happen because that's just not going to happen at all, ever. Customs kills. I could do this. That's a 200,000. It's pretty good money. And 43k XP. That's really good XP. I'm probably going to try and do this. But I do need a fuel can, which means I can take my scav to where the fuel lives, which is, where does the fuel live? Ooh, interchange? I hate extracting from interchange. I'm just gonna go streets. I'll be back. Woods? That probably would have been a better option for fuel, honestly. But then I wouldn't get the Streets of Tarkov loot. Day is never over. Boss has got me working. One day boss will set me free. Just gotta wait 20 minutes to queue into the scav. Time to find a video to watch on YouTube. Oh, Jewel Thompson Cryo Cooler by Hyperspace Pirate? Hell yeah.
Pedigree
I love the
pouch,
Jewel
as
Thompson
healthy
effect.
as it is tasty for your dog. Look up.
Oh, man.
Cryogenic temperatures.
After a fire, an explosion, a business trip, and an alien abduction, I am finally back with part 2 of my Jewel Thompson cryocooler series. In this part, I'm going to build a cryocooler that can reach minus 153°C, which is cold enough to liquefy nitrogen under pressure. I started off by making some improvements to my large Jewel Thompson system from my previous video, first by replacing my faulty oil separator, then by insulating the heat exchanger inside a foam enclosure packed with glass wool. Just to be certain I was getting rid of all the oil from the cold stream, I added an additional oil separator downstream of the main one in case any small residue managed to make it through. This is not uncommon in this type of cryocooler, and some research papers I've read even show systems with 3 of these in line. With various blends of propane and ethylene, I managed
Holy
to get
science,
minus
Gatman.
87°C at the cold end. To go lower,
Dude, that's what I peruse on YouTube. It's literally just a bunch of science channels that I am subscribed to, and a couple gaming channels. That's my bread and butter, though. I love talking about that stuff. I could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. It's kind of sad, because I never get to. Because it doesn't come up in, like, casual conversation ever. What am I here for? Fuel? I got a really good spawn to get fuel. Yes, I have the mechanically inclined autism, and by mechanically I mean not mechanically at all. Scientifically. Oh, now I find a wrench. Huge. Now that I don't need a fucking wrench anymore. Fuck. Loot. Guns are cool. I wish I had a guns. Excuse me. Ah. I also need medication. There's a pharmacy over here. I can't even craft my morphines because I don't have my fucking med station yet. Wait, no I don't. I need 2 syringes. I haven't seen a single syringe this wipe. Sounds like Cabana's up. Don't bullpups have, like, shitty triggers, though? Like, almost all of them, and by almost all of them, I mean every single one of them. Hey, those are the syringes I need. I thought there was a med crate here. It doesn't look like there is. The mouthfeel. Yeah, let's rate guns by mouthfeel. That's normal. Love the new SIG 365. Incredible mouthfeel. Yeah, bullpups have bad triggers because they have to have like a giant trigger linkage to like the actual bolt assembly, right? I think that's the reason. That's what Brandon Herrera told me, and he knows everything. Is that a morphine I see? No, it's a lie. God damn it. Her name is Noelle. I had a dream about her. She rang my bell. Got gym class in half an hour. Know how she rocks and sucks on 12 cocks. But she doesn't know who I am. And she doesn't give a damn about me. Where am I going? I'm lost. No, he means like when you put it in your mouth to take your own life. That's mouthfeel. I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday. Don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you. Ooh. How's my girl voice, guys? Is it awesome? Would you think I was a real girl? For real? Kurt Cobain's not a real person. He's made up. I'm too tired to laugh. I'm on normal human being time because I work now. Cringe. How are you gonna stream Tarkov and have a job? Loser. Loser. It's only 12:12 for me. Here in southern Alberta. Yeah. Apparently streets is where the syringes live. I can make my med station with these. In 18 minutes, so probably after this raid, I'm gonna get off and go for a walk with my family, and by family I mean brother and sister. I don't know if I'm gonna get back on afterwards. I'm already pretty tired. Just gonna go smoke a little bit of the wacky tobacco, and then probably go to bed. I'll probably stream tomorrow as well because I have Monday off, and then I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I have I think Saturday, Sunday, Monday off again. And she doesn't know who I am. Well, it's the job that I have is casual employment, so it's like shift work basically. Like I don't have a set schedule. Some weeks I'll work like 6 days in a row, some weeks I'll work like 2 days. They just hired a couple new people, so I imagine that I'm going to be getting less hours, which is not optimal, honestly, because I need money. You know, it was kind of funny. Last month, I got a paycheck from YouTube again, like $140, I think, and I didn't upload a single video that month. I thought that was pretty cool. Thanks, guys. Hello! Do you need any items? Any goodies? I don't think he speaks. Yeah, 4 on 3 off is nice. It's been like that for me for the last 3 weeks now, 4 on 3 off. 3 day weekend is it's so much more substantial than a 2 day weekend. It feels a lot nicer. Yeah, I remember when I was working at that landscaping company here. 11-hour days, 5 days a week, sometimes 6 or 7 days a week, dude. I was destroyed, dude. I don't think I've ever wanted to die more than I did during those days. Even my family noticed. Like I'd come home every day and I'd just be fucking pissed at the world, just fucking fuming. And I was so sore. Oh my god, that sucked, dude. It was so bad. I hated it so much. I think there was two nights where I came home and literally just like I showered, blew like the black snot out of my nose from inhaling all the dirty yucky stuff all day. And then I just like ate dinner and went to bed and cried because I was like, "Oh my god, I have to do that again tomorrow." Fuck me to tears. Can I craft morphine? Dude, you can't even I mean, I can craft. No, I can't because I can't get ALU splints. Can I craft an ALU? Dude, the med station's useless. What am I supposed to do with this? Nothing. I can't do anything with that. Literally worthless. I could, if I find these, I could make. Can I barter for those? Dude, I can't even. You can't get anything. I hate it. '24? 24, yes, Oh wait, do you craft them out of the? Oh, I need metal scissors. I can't buy that armor either though. I think you can barter from Peacekeeper for that armor. Ragman? Okay, so 2 energy drinks and some metal scissors, and I can start actually having CMSs, which is nice, because I've been just, if I get like a black limb, I usually just end up killing myself, because it's not worth. Dude, why is it defaulting into there? I just clicked there so it would go into there. Why do my nostrils whisper to me? Okay, you can sell all that. I guess I can make this my med case. You can't get fired for health reasons. I don't think you can get fired for health reasons in Canada either. A lot of women abuse it by just like saying they're pregnant, and then they go on maternity leave for an eternity. Teachers do it all the time. I had a teacher in middle school named Miss Corbier, and she was on like mat leave for like ever, and she did it like every year. She'd just go on mat leave and come back for like 2 months. She was a huge fucking bitch, though. I hated that teacher. One time her class was misbehaving so bad, she asked her brother to come in and just like sit in the back of the room. He was like a big meathead, looked intimidating. She was a cunt, though. Fuck that bitch. She sucked ass. No one fucking liked her. That's why they were disobedient. Isn't the PT test for women like way fucking easier than the one for men though? Isn't it like not even close? What is the PT test for women? T-plugs, PCBs. Okay. I'll remember that. 1.5 miles. How many kilometers is that? Okay, so that's 2.5 kilometers. That's not bad. I could definitely do that. – 13 push-ups, dude. The sad part is, like, I know a lot of women that couldn't do that. 15 or 13 push-ups. What's the time limit on the push-ups? Or is it just 50 consecutive push-ups with no break? 2.5 minutes? I could do that. You're telling me I could pass the military test? How many pull-ups do you need to do? It's a bare minimum thing. I guess. Hold up, I'm gonna go time myself doing 50 push-ups real quick. Minute and 37 seconds. How long do you have to plank for? Mm. Dude, I could join the military since it pays so well. I could plank for 2.5 minutes, dude. I could plank for a long time. I think the longest plank I've ever done was like 6 minutes. I was like shaking violently at the end. All right. Um, if I'm feeling up to it when I get back, I'll probably stream again, but no promises. If not, I'll definitely stream at some point tomorrow, so you guys can come hang out then. 20 something minutes. Holy shit. Were you balancing on your dick so you didn't even have to plank, dude? I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna go on a like probably a pretty long walk, so I won't be back for at least a half hour, and then I'll probably be tired and high. All right. Good night, fellers.